As that time, there was just a group stage, no semifinals, only the top 2 teams in the group going through to the finals. In the semifinal this time around, though, the Medford-based side. As it looks to be Pignon, who's in a little bit of distress. Good to see that he's walking off the bench on his own. And so the first substitution of the game will be made by Salinas United. The question is, did that go in and out? Biscuit. Be a throw in for Brandon Short. Ibarra had his pocket picked. Napoli. Kuldenik. Over the top. It's a beautiful ball to the far side. McGrath wants it in the space. Instead, it's swept clear. Sino will bring it down. Ibarra chasing him. And he will get it back to Kitch. Charlie Kitch over to Ushak. This one over the top. And it's Andrew Kitch. A good tracking back by Luis Molinero. But it will be a throw-in for Real Jersey. Love the way Brandon Short gets forward from his outside back position. They have a 1-0 lead in the first half of the U14 semifinals. Ibarra trying to bring it forward. Gets it into Hernandez. One back by Davidson. Was almost able to get it through, looking for the run of McGrath. Davidson. Napoli whistled for the foul on Ruiz. So it'll be a free kick for Adrian Murado. And he's going to leave this one off. Alejandro Cano is a member of the Region 4 ODP team. Will send this forward. And skying to get that header clear was Kitch. Kitch twins out on the field for Real Jersey. As this shot comes in, we'll skip across Marino's goal. So you have Charlie Kitch at center back and Andrew Kitch up top for Real Jersey. There's now a change to be made for Salinas United. So it's Ibarra who comes off. Marino's goal kick. Well, skips all the way through. And Cano gets it back to Vega. He smashes it into the center circle. Sino pokes it forward. And Kuldenik was crowded out. Intercepted by Napoli. Played forward for Aguilar to chase, but it goes out of bounds. On the other U14 semifinal, National Union is winning 1-0 over Sporting from Kansas. It's 1-0 here, Real Jersey leading Salinas United. Davidson, the goal scorer. It's his first goal of these national championships. Gets it inside for Kitch. Kitch able to get around Hernandez. Inside for Napoli. Oh, lovely skill from Napoli. Into space. Napoli. Kuldenik gets it out wide. Inside, looking for the Cade McGrath. He leaves it off. Oh, this is a good run. Crowded out at the top of the box. Still battling for it, McGrath. That's cleared out. Forward, looking for the run of Aguilar. Got it back to Marino, and he'll get it clear. Davidson. Arevalo wins it off of him, but Real Jersey will wrestle back control. It's Kuldenik. Arevalo watching him. Inside for Napoli. That was a wonderful pass by Sino on the far side. It opens things up. It was good work by the sub, Perdomo. Perdomo still chasing, and he's able to win it back. Anthony Perdomo, who's up from the 05s. Perdomo skips by the challenge. Walks to the byline. Plays it across, and Vega makes the save. Now another change in the offing for Salinas United. Another throw in for Sino. Forward for Davidson. So the throw in from Sino. Ruiz. And just a bit too far ahead of Aguilar, but it was a good idea trying to find the target player as quick as possible. And it's Brandon Short to bring it the other way. Short's ball in for Perdomo. There'll be another throw in for Braden Short. It's a good run from Kitch. And Ruiz cleared it off of him, so it'll be a goal kick for Salinas United. But there's Kitch trying to get to the byline. He's done it 3 times in this tournament, in which it's resulted in goals for Real Jersey. Cade McGrath looking to get on the end of those. Has 3 goals in the last 2 games, McGrath. Was second at the East region with 6 goals. As this will be a free kick in the center circle for Salinas. And so it's Alejandro Cano who will take it. Everyone else in the offensive half for Salinas United. So that's a delightful ball flow to the top of the box. As Sino gets it clear. Forward for Perdomo. Love the way the top 3 interchange positions for Real Jersey. And now it's Kitch on the right-hand side. That's off of Kitch last as it was cleared out by Adrian Morado. So it'll be another goal kick for Salinas United. Davidson. Bustled off the ball, but Braden Short coming in. That's a great run from Vega. Skip past 2, but couldn't get by the 3rd man. So throw in for Braden Short. Assessing his options. Gorgeously curled in along the ground from McGrath. Skips past 1. Plays it across. Perdomo. Still Perdomo, and his shot is charged down. Arevalo took a knock, and he'll win a free kick. Anthony Arevalo was the hero against VHSC. It was his goal that put Salinas United into these U14 semifinals. It's a 1-0 win against the VHSC Steamers on the last match day to get Salinas in as the 2nd place team in Group B. This will be a free kick in the 22nd minute. 1-0 Real Jersey leads on an early goal from Tyler Davidson, his first of these national championships, as Hernandez with the effort at the top of the box couldn't get his volley to dip in time. And it will be a goal kick for Matthew Marino. It's part of a staunch Real Jersey defense that has given up just 1 goal through 9 games in the East Regional and these national championships. That's the East Regional champions coming forward again. Kitch, McGrath, Perdomo. And that was good defending by Molinero, but spaces open up on the far side for Real Jersey. It was a good idea to try and get around the byline, but instead it's going to be a goal kick for Salinas United. And now a double substitution to be made for Adrian Moreno's Salinas United side, as Kevin Hernandez is going to come off. Morado is going to check out as well. He'll be replaced. Vega's goal kick. Davidson intercepts. McGrath chasing it down on the far side. Getting there first is Buenrostro, but it's off of him last, so it'll be a throw in for McGrath. That was good pressure on the far side, but just running out of real estate. And so now 2 changes for Real Jersey. As Perdomo's gonna come off. Angus Kenson into the game up top for Perdomo. And this will skip all the way through for Marino. Real Jersey will look to build out of the back. Davidson through. Kenson intercepted by Vega. That was a good first ball to break the lines. But they do such a good job to recover Real Jersey. McGrath steps inside. Has Kenson to his left. McGrath electing to go at it alone. He's crowded out at the top of the box. Conger policing Cano. Gets it inside. Vega helps it forward. Neatly left off by Nares. And out wide for Francisco Zavala. Into the box. Played off at the top. Nares looking to create a half yard of space, unable to find it, so he leaves it off. Good ball movement at the top of the box from Salinas United. And it's opened it up here, but just running out of room on the near side was Carlos Aguiar. And so it's going to be a goal kick for Real Jersey. And another substitution to be made, as it's the goal scorer, Davidson, who's going to come off, and he'll be replaced by Keith Brown. That's the Salinas United side who's very dangerous when they get forward. 12 goals in their route to the Far West Regional title. And have 3 goals here at these national championships. Nares. Zavala, still going Zavala, was unable to slide it through for the run of Arevalo, and it's swept clear. McGrath, good hold-up play against Molinero, and he's able to get it out wide. Kenson, Brown wants it in the center. Instead, it's going to come to the far side looking for Conger. Conger in a battle with Ruiz. Ruiz able to get it clear at the second time of asking. Arevalo. Short policing him. Inside. This is Nares. Vega jumping forward. Vega clips it to the top of the box, and it's headed away from Aguiar. The shot comes in, and it's cleared out by Short. Kenson over the top, asking too much of McGrath, and this will come all the way through for Anthony Vega. Quickly into the other end. A long ball over the top for Angus Kenson. Brings it down. Back from McGrath. Zavala gets it out wide. Unable to chase it down as Aguilar, so it'll go out for a throw-in for Real Jersey, and another substitution to be made by the Medford-based side. So McGrath will get his first rest of the morning. Napoli will guide it back. Kenson has Garcia draped all over him. Thomas Napoli out wide for short. Ruiz steps in front of Conger. A lovely skill from Cuauhtémoc Ruiz. And Cuauhtémoc Ruiz will have the throw-in. Aguilar's cross, swept clear. Kind of skips by Kenson, gets inside of Conger, but the pass is cut out by Napoli. He did such a good job to read that and step into the passing lane. Still more work to be done though by Napoli as he tracks back on the far side. Zavala looking for options and tries to go over the top, but it's cleared away. Arevalo. Still looking for a half yard of space, Arevalo. And that's great one-on-one defending from Nick Ushak. Staying with him is Ushak. And Ushak able to poke it away. Ruiz unable to keep it in bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Real Jersey, who have the ball in the 1-0 lead. Another change as Conger's going to come off. He'll be replaced by Perdomo. So Perdomo comes on. So we mentioned earlier, he's playing up from the 05s. It's a relatively young Real Jersey squad. These kids come from 9 different schools, and next year, half of them will go to high school. The other half will stay in middle school. I was talking to one of the parents yesterday. I said, what are they doing with their day off? And he said, you know, they're playing a lot of Fortnite. And I didn't know what Fortnite was, but apparently it's an online survival game. And he said that anybody who has a kid around this age will know exactly what Fortnite is. It's a good way to stay cool and stay relaxed the day before a national semifinal as Napoli wins it back for Real Jersey. Real looking to go for it again. One back by Vega. Braden short. Well, he wanted Perdomo to check back to the ball. And Perdomo will be whistled for a tug of the jersey. So it'll be a free kick for Ruiz, and he's going to leave this one off for Cano. Cano drills it forward. Oh, got the flick on it needed. And the shot comes in. Marino pushes it to safety and smothers the rebound. First time Matthew Marino's been called upon, and he answered it. Salinas United has really grown into this game. And close to the equalizer there, but it remains 1-0 for Real Jersey, thanks to their elastic keeper. Alonso Vega Unable to get it back for Zavala. Kenson has it brushed off of his foot by Zavala, but he's able to poke it away. Ruiz will send it forward. Braden Short steps in. Gorgeous one-time ball right into the path of Perdomo. Unable to get around Ruiz, and coming over is Cano, and he'll shield it off for Anthony Vega. Kenson. Perdomo just a step offside. Good look, though, from Kenson. Had two options there. Both of them were good ones. He played it just in front of Perdomo's feet for him to run. Could also have slipped it inside for Perdomo to make the diagonal run. Either way, Perdomo was in an offside position. Climbing the ladder to win that header was Ryan Kuldanik. And now Short jumping into the attack. Perdomo takes off, and Ruiz gets a foot in. Short will get it quickly inside. Napoli. And that's smart from Napoli to get it back. Real Jersey will cycle their runs. One on the far side, Buen Rosto. Kitch gets it inside. There will be 1 minute of stoppage time. Short getting forward, looking to extend Real Jersey's lead. Short electing to go at it alone. It was a great run by Short, and it's a good last-ditch clearance coming off the boot of Corbin Garcia. Great job by Corbin Garcia, a North Cal ODP player, to get over and make that challenge. Otherwise, Short would have made it 2-0. Well, he carved the defense open there, though, Braden Short. Now Kenson to take this corner kick in first half stoppage time. It'll be an outswinger for Angus Kenston. Oh, that's a good ball, too. Headed down, Perdomo. Still looking for an option, Perdomo. And it'll be a free kick. That will do it for the first half. Tyler Davidson smashing in the game's only goal early in this first half to give Real Jersey a 1-0 lead here in this U14 semifinal. And we're going to step aside. We'll be back with you for the second half here on the USU Soccer National Championship page. At the break, it's Real Jersey 1, ECFC Salinas United 0. This broadcast of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships is brought to you by AE Engine Media Marketing, AmericanEagle.com, Bag Tags, Bubba Burger, Cliff Kids, Dick's Sporting Goods, Expand a Brand, Fusionetics, Major League Soccer, Nestle Nesquik, Nike, Positive Coaching Alliance, Premier International Tours, Soccer Shots, Sun-Made Raisins, Target, Turbo Sports Group, United Soccer Coaches, Wilson Trophy Company, and Yokohama. All set for the second half of this U14 U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships semifinal. Real Jersey have the ball and the lead to start this game, this second half. Tyler Davidson scoring inside the first 7 minutes to give Real Jersey the lead. Real Jersey through the East Regionals and these national championships now have 21 goals in 9.5 games, while giving up just 1 in the process. That only goal coming in the second match day in their 3-1 victory over against United Soccer Academy Mount Pleasant. The second half is underway in Frisco, Texas. Real Jersey, back-to-back East Regional champions, finished third last year here at the Nationals. Looking to get to the final this time around. They're 1 goal to the good over Salinas United. Sino. Kitch. Kuldenik gets it over to Napoli. Sprays it over to the far side. McGrath making the diagonal run out wide. It opens up the inside route. And this one played behind, so Salinas will overtake. It's a good run from Buenrostro. And it's opened things up top for Aguiar. He's in a battle with Ushak. Ushak does a good job not to allow Aguiar to turn. Great work by Nick Ushak. It'll be a throw-in for Salinas United. Spaces open up for McGrath. Puts it forward for Andrew Kitch. And getting back is Molinero. That's a good ball played through. Marino's off his line, and he gets there first. Oh, one back on the far side. Salinas United looking for the equalizer early in the second half. Buenrostro unable to get by Sino, but it's at the expense of a corner kick. And it's first of the game for Salinas United. So we're in the 38th minute. Seven players crowded inside the 6 for Salinas United, and one just around the penalty area. Now he makes his way in as this one comes short and doesn't beat the defender at the near post. So Ruiz with the throw-in. Sino well defended once again. You understand why Joey Sino was voted to the National Championship Best 11 last year with defending like that. So it'll be another goal kick from Matthew Marino. Marino. Over the top of Kitch. He's able to get to it. McGrath seizes on the loose ball. A good sliding challenge from Molinero. McGrath elects to keep it in. Gets it back for Kuldenik. Shapes up to cross. Good ball. And it was off the head of the defender. Otherwise, Gratterol would have been there to pounce. Going the other way, Salinas United. And that move is stopped on the far side. Vega trying to pop it over the top. And the cross comes in. And it's catching practice for Marino as there were no black jerseys bearing down on him. And he'll roll it out. Kuldenik. Out wide for Gretterol. Forward for McGrath. Cade McGrath, 3 goals in the group stages. Both of them coming on the last two, or all 3 coming on the last 2 match days. Finished second in the East Region Championships with 6 goals. It's been a busy summer for him as he then went off to play with the New Jersey All-Stars in the ICC tournament in Florida before flying right to Frisco, Texas for these national championships. Second corner kick of the game for Salinas United. I'm going to take this chance to give a warm welcome to everyone tuning in wherever you may be, especially to those listening in across New Jersey and those of you who got up very early in Salinas, California for this one. So this will be an in-swinger from the far side. Oh, it's a good ball in, and just over the crossbar from Victor Narez. What an effort that was from him. Beautiful technique on the volley. The shot just didn't get down in time, and it remains 1-0 in favor of Real. We'll look to build out of the back. Guldenik over the top looking for the run of McGrath. It'll be a throw-in for the Far West Regional Champions. Kitch, inside for McGrath. Motoring forward. McGrath, just unable to pick out the far post. That's how quickly Real Jersey can turn defense into attack. And McGrath flashing his shot just wide. So we're going to have our first substitution of the second half. Over in the other U14 semifinal, still 2-0 for National Union over Sporting BV SKC Academy. Winners will meet tomorrow for the national title. And so far, it's Real Jersey who have their noses in front. And Salinas United have been knocking on the door. Sino. This is Kitch. Oh, that's a great run. Davidson! Just missing what would have been his second goal. Oh, Tyler Davidson, so smart with his runs from that number 10 position. Defenses get so concerned with the interchanging of positions of that front three for Real Jersey. Davidson so good at picking his moments and then making delayed runs into the box. As Napoli able to poke it away from Vega. Perdomo helps it on out wide. Spaces open up for McGrath on the far side. He's brought to ground. It's a fair challenge, says the referee, and it will be a corner kick for Real Jersey. Real Jersey finished 5th in the National League, runners-up in the Eastern Regional League, those semifinalists in the Spring Cup, and their second straight national championships as they're back-to-back East Regional champions. Oh, what a year it's been for this Real Jersey side. Looking to cap it off here with a trip to the national championship. Cano dispossessed. Zavala over the top, looking for the run of Aguiar. And back doing the defending is Ushak. Nick Ushak's dad, Mark Ushak, broadcasts their other games over Periscope. Davidson turns. And played it behind McGrath, so it'll be a throw-in. McGrath. Can't get by Miguel Marcos or Ruiz on the far side. Vega. Well, they want a free kick. They're not going to get it, so it'll be a throw-in. It's another change. It's Cuauhtemoc Ruiz's numbers up. Galeon Buenrostro is also going to check out. So 2 new bodies out on the field for Adrian Moreno's Salinas United side. Corbin Garcia, member of Cal North ODP, checks back in. Aguiar trying to get it forward for the run of Narez. It'll be another throw-in for Salinas United. Cano steps in. Oh, Cano gave it away to Perdomo. Kitch. Forward for Perdomo. And that was an important intervention from Corbin Garcia. Away by Cano. Only as far as short. Kitch. Still going Kitch. Kitch gets by the challenge. It did just enough to put off Kitch. Thought he should have won a foul in the box. Instead, it'll just be a throw-in on the near side. It was a great run-in from Andrew Kitch, another player that was voted to the National Championship Best 11 last year, Kitch. The throw-in taken. McGrath. Kuldenek's cross, too close to the keeper. Anthony Vega will smack it downfield. Arevalo seizes the loose ball. Forward for Villegas, who wins the corner kick, third of this half and of the game for Salinas United. Oh, they're going to say it's a goal kick. Looked to me like a corner, but the referee and the assistant referee have a much better angle than I do. As Marino drives this one low. And Garcia beats Kitch to the punch. And he wins the throw-in as well. Garcia and Cano so strong in the back for Salinas United. Understand why they've given up just 8 goals in their last 9 games coming into this one. As Matthew Conger checks in for Tyler Davidson. Conger, just like Anthony Perdomo, playing up from the 05s. This will come all the way through for Marino. Aguiar keeping him honest. '50th minute, 1-0 Real Jersey leads from an early Tyler Davidson strike. Napoli. McGrath. Oh, lovely combination play, and it's opened up the space for McGrath on the far side. And that's well defending by Adrian Morado. Perdomo working on Murado. Perdomo shows his strength to hold off Murado. Skips through the double team, goes down, and wins a free kick. Silky from Anthony Perdomo. And it's a free kick in a very dangerous position for this Real Jersey side. And now Murado getting it talking to from the referee. Just 4 Real Jersey players to find in the box. And now a 5th one getting forward as Braden Short makes his way in. Kitch was coming up for a shirt ball. I think that's just to drag a player out. Also to make sure to keep their shape defensively, not allow a counterattack. As this one's played short, Kitch will let it run. Slid in all the way through, and Vega makes the save on the shot from Nick Ushak. Aguiar. And Ushak gets it clear. Cano intercepts. Forward for Arevalo, unable to pick out Aguiar on the far side. So it'll be a throw-in for Real Jersey. National Union has taken a 3-0 lead over Sporting. They have 1 foot in the door of the finals at the U14 level. David Gonzalez will come out. So Gonzalez replaced by Ruiz. Napoli's header. Brought down by Vega. Over for Zavala. One back by Real Jersey. Conger gets it forward. McGrath. What a tackle that is. Tremendous work from Luis Molinero, but he can't get the clearance off as it's blocked by Conger. Perdomo gets inside of 1, but can't get past Garcia. Arevalo. And that is good defending from Sino. Charlie Kitch. Thomas Napoli. Nick Ushak. Back for Marino. Really impressed with Real Jersey's ability to play in the back and build out of the back. And now it's opened up things on the far side for Perdomo. It's Cano who gets the defensive job done for Salinas United once again. Short with the header out. Nariz. Still going Nariz. Great tracking back from Conger. McGrath wins the foot race with Garcia. And coming over is Molinero. McGrath skips by it. McGrath is in. 2-0 Real Jersey. McGrath with his 4th goal of these national championships. And it's breathing room for Real Jersey, who now have 1 foot firmly in the door of the national championship match tomorrow. Now the 10th goal across the Eastern Regional Championship and these national championships for Cade McGrath. was a great ball fed through by Matthew Conger, and then McGrath did the rest. He got by Molinero, and a cool, calm, and composed finish from Cade McGrath, giving Real Jersey a 2-0 lead. Conger. McGrath wants it again. In another foot race with Garcia. Has the beating of Garcia McGrath. This time he will cut it back and wait for the cavalry to arrive. McGrath slides by Garcia, pulls it back, and there were no takers. Cleared only as far as Short. Short has plenty of space to gallop into. He's muscled off the ball. This one over the top for Arevalo to chase. Kitch is there, and he'll guide it back to his keeper. Good decision making from Marino as he gets it out wide. Over the top for McGrath. He's isolated Garcia again, who's whistled for the foul. Oh, quickly taken. Conger, the save made by Vega. Conger on the rebound, pushed over, and the referee points to the spot. Well, Vega did so well to make the save on the first one, but Conger was quickest to react to the rebound, and he's won a penalty for his efforts. And now the responsibility falls to Ryan Kuldenik to put Real Jersey 3-0 up. It's Kuldenik versus Vega. It's Kuldenik! Firmly placed into the corner. And is that the knockout blow? 3-0 Real Jersey. $11 goals now in 4 games at these national championships for Real Jersey. And this Real Jersey side now working on what would be their 9th clean sheet in 10 games. And that would be enough to get them over the finish line with the 3-0 lead. As substitutions made for Salinas United. Buenrostro. Forward for Arevalo. Back to Buenrostro. Has Sino policing him. And Sino sticks to his task dutifully. Forward for Angus Kenson. Kenson spins. Will get away from the double team. Conger wants it slid through, but Cano stepped into the passing lane. Vega. And pinged into the top of the box for Nares. Gonzalez. Zavala brings it down. And safety first from Sino. On the hour mark in Frisco, 3-0 Real Jersey leads Salinas United in this U14 semifinal. Salinas United, a real chance to pull one back on this free kick as it's sent to the far post and off the inside of the post from Ruiz. A real let-off for Real Jersey, but they're able to escape. And Ruiz pokes it forward. Buenrostro has a step on Kuldenik, but can't get his cross into the box, and it'll be a goal kick for Real Jersey. And now a change for both sides, as it'll be a goal kick for the very relieved Matthew Marino. As Conger comes out. And he's replaced by Luke Carey. So Carey is in. Zavala wins the first header, Buenrostro the second. Kuldenik, scorer of the third goal for Real Jersey. And one back on the far side. This will be a free kick. National Union has tacked on another goal against Sporting, so it's now 4-0. So as things stand, it would be National Union and Real Jersey in the U14 final. So when played into the danger area, it's a good ball. Bypasses everyone and goes out for a goal kick. Matthew Marino will take his time. His side have 1 foot in the finals. 3-0 past the hour mark. And the header won by Cano. Vega chasing. Kitch. And this will go out of bounds for a Real Jersey throw-in. Andrew Kitch, so good on the dribble, but this time he can't break through the last line. So it was Cano who got a foot in again. Love the way Real Jersey moved the ball around. 1 touch, 2 touch. Sino. Luke Carey. Sino. Back for Charlie Kitch. Sino gets it inside. Keith Brown will play it across. Ushak. Short. And Ushak will use the safety valve in his keeper. Great ball back out wide for Short for Marino. This ball over the top for Kitch to chase. Instead it's won by Murado. Kitch again. That's a lovely return ball from Kitch. The space could be on. Carey's flying into the box. That's great defending from Cano. Narez couldn't get it over the top. And this will come all the way through as Marino calls off Kitch. And he'll flick it up to himself. Nara's providing pressure. Kitch. Inside for Brown. Slid over for Calimbas. Calimbas dispossessed. Carey has Kitch ahead of him. And getting back to win it off of Carey is Buenrostro, but he can't find Narez up top. Napoli, great one-time ball out wide for Braden Short. Trying to feed it through, but it's intercepted by Murado, who wouldn't allow it through for Kitch. So that's a heavy challenge. Kuldenik the guilty party. It'll be a free kick for Buenrostro and Salinas United. Inside the final 4 minutes of this one. Result all but confirmed for Real Jersey, looking to make their way into the final after missing out last year. As Anthony Vega will take this free kick. Everybody else pushed into the opposition half for Salinas United. Looking to pull one back and try and set up a nervy finale. Vega launches it into the box, and skying to get it clear is Kitch of the Andrew variety. Sent back in. Carey pops it forward. And this one going off of Fernando Rojas last. And now another change for John Kopitko's side. Andrew Kitch will come off. Carey's throwing. Brown shields off Rojas. Well, it's excellent work from John Thiel, another player playing up from the 05s, but the offside flag is up against McGrath. McGrath now has 4 goals in his last 3 games played. 10 goals over the East Region Championship and these national championships for Cade McGrath. Napoli. On a good early effort, but just not on target. Good idea, though, from Alejandro Ibarra. And a yellow card shown to Keith Brown. Not sure what that was for. Nevertheless, first player to go into the referee's book this morning. After falling just 1 step short last year, Real Jersey on the verge of making their way into the national championship final. Carey. Back for Marino. Zavala chasing. And cutting it out on the far side was Adrian Murado. The back pass seemed a little bit awkward, but dealing with it well was Marino as he thumps it forward, and somehow they're able to keep it in bounds. As there will be 2 minutes of stoppage time. 2 minutes for Real Jersey to hang on to what would be their 9th clean sheet in the last 10 games. They have the 3-0 lead as well. Result all but confirmed here in Frisco. McGrath looking to put an exclamation point on it. Skips by Molinero, keeps it in, picks his head up, slides it across. Carey just unable to pick out the far corner. Well, that would have been the icing on the cake for Real Jersey, as we are into second half stoppage time. It'll be another goal kick for Vega. "23 goals now in their last 10 games for this Real Jersey side. Rampaged their way to back-to-back East Regional Championships, and now looking to continue that run into the final of the National Championships here in Frisco, where they will most likely face off against Nationals Union tomorrow, who are winning 4-0 last time we heard in the other game against Sporting. Carey slides it through for McGrath. It's an excellent run into the channel from Cade McGrath. Back for Carey. And Carey will smartly just keep this ball. Kuldenik, McGrath. 2 goal scorers connecting. McGrath sends it across. Narez came the closest to scoring for this Salinas United side. That will do it. Real Jersey are into the final as they win 3-0 over Salinas United, and they will take on Nationals Union tomorrow in the U.S. Youth Soccer 14 and under National Championship match. Coming up next, we will turn our attention to the U17 level as Tampa Bay United will take on the Oklahoma City Energy in a U17 semifinal. But for now, I'm Mark Serber, signing off from Field 4 at the Toyota Soccer Center in Frisco, Texas, where this U14 semifinal finishes Real Jersey 3, Salinas United 0.